Okay, so now I was checking out with the things like I was able to get the licenses also for the WSAs as like promised, but like when I'm actually trying to do some things about it, like pasting it into the like the WSAs, it's actually giving me an error, and I had made the topologies for this. So basically, I used my own server as of now because I was not able to put the license on that. However, I managed to create one ESA WSAs on my own server and got the access for that using the configurations. I'm just testing it out. If like I'm able to do the authentication, like AD authentication. Uh, First I was getting a like the admin like issues with that, but I got the console access now. So once this realm is added, no, then we actually will not face any issues. Shown in the red below. Okay, add a domain below. Okay, just a moment. Okay, this with valid characters. Okay, ठीक है. Like just like what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Unable to resolve ns1.moondown.com. Okay, my host name. So that's basically something to do with the DNS. Just a moment, I'll check it out for the DNS configurations. Information summary. Yeah, it's there. It's actually there. So you should get that. That's my DNS server. That 1.5 is my DNS as well as the Active Directory server for me. So it should get that. Just the DNS cache. Like I did the thing, then put this one above that. And so I'm just gonna like copy this one here. Okay, so basically, what's the idea about this topology? It's very simple. It's not that hard. Uh, this right here is actually the Windows server which I am gonna use. It's actually having an IP address of 1.5. This is my DNS server. It's basically kind of like I use for most of the things, and like I have it in my like VMware actually. I'm just like using it up for that so that it's actually already created with the like the things for such as like Active Directory, DNS, and all kind of things. Okay, so like that's not a problem for me. I can use that one. Uh, there you go. I have the domain servers with me. I have the LDAP server with me, DNS, DHCP, everything is there into this server. So I can actually use this for that. Uh, Here's the basic configuration. This is basically going to be connected to my like home network using 1.1. 1.1 is my gateway to my FortiGate firewall, which is basically going to give me the internet. This router is actually nothing but like it's basically like gonna do the authentications for me, like as well as like few things and all for me. So like R10 is gonna be like that for me. So let me see what else we gonna do about that. On this PC, like it's gonna be using the it's gonna be my PC for like getting the the WSA proxies and all everything for it. So like I'm gonna make two things, the intranet as well as the internet for it. So like there I'm gonna get the servers and all, and let's see how things are for me for that way. Let me just check like what else is actually remaining on WSA. I need to commit changes. Then we're gonna start with the lab. It's not a big deal. Okay. Now I'm gonna clear the DNS cache and then we're gonna start with the realm again. Most of the time, that's actually like the realm should work. If it is not working, it could be because of the license. When I have the license with me, it's not that like I don't have it. I can show you guys. I have three different licenses for me, like from three different people. Okay, so like I have one from this company. The self is basically the second one, and I have like more licenses and all available. So I'm trying to paste this license into the load license and like my command line, which I have tried, and like I'm getting this error, which is basically showing me invalid XML file. Okay, so like that I like have to figure it out why it is like that, but like most probably it should work. Okay, so let's see. Otherwise, I have one more DNS AD server. I can actually try with that as well. Okay. Windows one. Okay, let me check what is this one. Right now. That's my DNS server. It's not able to resolve that. I don't know why. It's like why it's like. Let me just check it out. Why is this error I'm getting? Because like most of the times it should not be that error. Like it should actually get finished. It's something to do with the DNS. Let me check it out. Check DNS config. Yes, that is the one which I have. Search domains. You just wait on a second way. Second DNS server 192.168.1.7. When I get to management. Okay, this is actually good. I am able to get that created on my the Active Directory. This is actually better for me. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do the tasks now. It's going to be easy for us. Okay, so uh, let me just finish up the Active Directory run configurations, and then we can start with that. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. Run configurations. Start test. Okay. So once I have done the computer has created that account, and then I'm going to start a test. Once the test is complete, we're then gonna go submit, and then we're gonna start with the commit, and then we're gonna start with the configurations for the WSA. So let's just talk about the topology again. So it's basically what we're gonna do. We are gonna have in the exam as well. Okay, it's not just about this topology. It's kind of like similar what it's gonna be for the section number 4.3 into the exams. Okay, so like it's gonna be for WSA, and what it is gonna be is like you're gonna have the WSA connected to the same VLANs with the the Active Directory, the management PCs, and all kind of things. Okay, and then there's going to be a router which is going to be connected to a switch, and that switch is going to be connected to the PC and all. So like it's going to be either the contract PC or a TAC PC or whatever it is. So what you're going to do is like the default route for that PC is going to be like your router, and your router is already connected to WSA as well as like ICE and AD and everything which is basically into the management VLAN. So what else you can do is like you have to do the configuration on WSAs. To complete that configurations, we're gonna do the same task as it is gonna be into the lab. Uh, I'm gonna finish it up today. Then basically like we start with the things like the verifications and all kind of things later on. Okay, so I got it test successful completely. Now that's actually a good sign for me. Like whenever you're facing an issues like that, just go check it out. Three things. Okay, the first is like gonna be, let me just submit this. Then we're gonna start, and I'm gonna show you why what I'm getting the errors for most of the time. Okay, so the AD is one of the things you're gonna get. The first thing you're gonna get is the time zones. Make sure that you are connected with the time zone. Most probably it's gonna be the router one into the labs when it's gonna be like for the NTP. Router one is going to be your NTP server, and like he's gonna like make sure that R1 is able to like reachable to be like there to the WSAs. Okay, so like once your R1 is reachable, your NTP server is reachable, and you will not face any issues regarding the times. Go into the time settings and then go check time zones. What is currently I've set it up manually because I was facing issues between the labs as well as the things, but make sure that the you go set up the edit settings there, and then basically you're gonna use the NTP server. Here I'm not using it up as of now because my lab was facing an issues. For here you're gonna use the r1.cisco.com as the NTP server. But that and it's basically done for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna say like that is the one thing. The second one is when you're using the authentication server, make sure that your authentication, your DNS is actually the right ones. So make sure that this is set up to the primary DNS, that the DNS server which is going to be in exam is going to be IP number 200. Okay, so like IP number 200 is going to be your DNS server there. So as of now, I'm using 1.5 because it's a basic lab I'm going to use for it. So it's going to be like that way. Also, the domain name here, I'm using a moonlabs.com because it's actually kind of like my own, the things. So I use the domain name here in that way, as well as the domain IP address, and it got resolved. Okay, so that's the second thing you need to check it out for the authentication. And just start with the the realm, add the realm. Then basically it's actually how I showed you guys here to do it. So once the realm is set up, you are good to go, and then basically you need to go and do a commit change. Give a comment like adding AD or like just AD realm add, and then just do a commit there. So once the commit has been done, okay, then we're gonna start with the configurations, which is basically gonna be starting with the So our WSA is gonna be setting up into the the layer 4 mode, and like it's already into the layer 4 mode, and I need to okay, web proxy is not configured. Okay, so please run the setup system setup wizard. Okay. And I'm getting an error for like appliances must be registered for not licensing. I don't need that. Let's go ahead and go to smart licensing. Okay, let's go and register that. I have a 90 days evaluation period for that. So going to smart licensing and licenses services. Right. Okay. Okay. So log into registration code. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. I'll just register the code for me. So it's going to be software.cisco.com. I may have already like logged in. No, I'm not logged in yet. Okay, I was logged in. Okay, that's good. So I'll go into the traditional licenses. I need to generate a token, get licensed from a new pack. Hey, this is my name. Okay, this is the have that license. Okay, I have downloaded that license with me. Let's see if I can do the license there. Internet, okay, product is on the internet. Yes, I have given the internet to that. And all your smart software manager, the smart license management plan. That one more. Let me just switch it to my company's account and see if I can get a license there. need the serial number of the device. Just a moment. When license cannot be issued, then no license.